All right. Well, something had my camera and didn't want to give it to OBS for this stream, which probably would have been better for all of you. But now you get to look at me and we can play the game together. All right. Wait, let me get over here so I can look at the chat. There we go. Perfect, perfect. All right. Thanks to all of you who joined us yesterday for SimFest. If you're interested in game dev, a lot of great conversations yesterday, so check that out. Wait, I need to be checking my own audio here. Making sure this all sounds good. I was having so many issues with everything else setting this up today. I forgot several parts of my checklist for live streaming. All right. Let's see here as I test, make sure my own audio is working. Let's see here. Oh, goodness. Getting to play ads. Well, I hope you all are doing well. Yesterday was a very busy day with SimFest. Hey, Nikita. Hey, Brian. Hope everything is sounding good to you all. It seems to be sounding all right to me as well. So let's just get right into things, shall we? So as we all remember, and I remember quite fondly, in the last game, Alexius had an amazing victory over the symbiotes, over Criticorum. And we definitely want to take advantage of that. Oh, we get to see the fight again. Wait, I thought I'd ended turn. I guess not. The results won't change. I hate the fact that I lost my grappler. That was so cool to have a symbiote ship in my fleet, but it gave its life to ensure humanity could survive. See, there it goes. Yeah, I was rather surprised at how little damage we took. Of course, this fight's still going on over here on Ravenna we got to deal with. And these Azat jumping out and doing me some damage. Got better fighters than I do there. Healing bonus on Aragon. So my message to myself: Plague and Rebellion in Northwest Ravenna. Send raiders to Istakar. 2 rounds on Aragon. I should have put something in there about Hazat fighters over Aragon. So thank you, Brian. Let me know the audio is sounding okay. Yep, we had some audio problems yesterday, but ironed them out. All right, and of course, as you remember, we over here on Criticorum, we then went and attacked the symbiotes. That's why we were down on movement here and destroyed the last of their fleet. Now we need to find out how they slipped through this defense that the Al-Malik have set up from Stigmata. They should have slipped through Stigmata in the first place from the Chaperone. Look, we got Imperial fleet here that should have been standing against it. We don't know it's at Istakar, but we hope it's not symbiotes. Alright, so yes, this lovely fleet here over Criticorum is ready for action. But let's come back to this. I don't remember what else I had for them to do. I think I also, with this cruiser, took out a Azat freighter. Alright, so this is my Byzantium Secundus fleet. Now that we've taken out the symbiotes, we can get this engineer going wherever they were going. I just don't remember what I was taking them. Do not remember where I was taking them. Was I having them build something on Criticorum? I got enough engineers on Criticorum. I don't need to build any more there. Yes, Aragon, I know I've got a bunch of them. Yeah, down here in Aragon, I've got a bunch of them. Well, we can come back around to it. All right. Criticorum saved! The celebrations are going on. Woo! Look, we're even having a flyover of our griffins over the palace on Criticorum to celebrate that amazing victory by Prince Alexius, the charioteer captain in charge. Yes, for those of you who don't remember from the last installment, we've got an officer in this fleet, not a noble. So very likely, that was a charioteer captain for this immense fleet, leading it to victory. Yay for the charioteers, serving humanity. Ooh, man. Wow. Oh, that's right. We put all these extra forces around Kish because the Vow keeps showing up. And this should deter the Vow from doing anything untoward. Shaproot. Keeping an eye on things. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Take care of that message really quickly. Sorry for those interstellar communications. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to keep my 2 raiders here, keeping an eye on things. Got these bulk haulers, lovely, lovely bulk haulers and freighters over Lemon Canaan. Not sure. I don't have anything going on over Lemon Canaan. Oh, that's right. I'm moving them. Where was I moving them? Ravenna? I doubt I was moving them to Alon without a whole thing of troops in them. Don't remember why I had them there. We'll come back to them. All right, fighters keeping an eye over Ravenna. Fighters keeping an eye over Tethys. Our energy. This is where we've been grabbing energy from Leagueheim recently. We'll keep those folks overhead for right now. That's that engineer we want to take off of Byzantium Secundus. Are we running low on money? 5719. Let's see how we're doing on money. I guess we're just not getting... We're spending a huge amount. Got a lot of units. We're not skimming as much as a tithe as we used to. Oh man, the Al-Malik have a lot of money. Hope they're not taking bribes from the symbiotes or heretics or anything like that. They do have a lot of units. They got more units than we do. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we see the spies as we were talking about here. I'm going to come back to this engineer later. Stigmata still have those relics we want to pick up. Yay, a new fighter over Kish. Put that up into orbit. Like we've been doing with the other ones. Just keep putting them on board these star bases. That way they'll surprise enemies when enemies attack. They might know we're carrying stuff, but they don't know what it is. It gives us little advantage. Do nobles also grant bonuses to fleets or just officers? Yes, Nikitas. They can give bonuses to fleets as well, and certainly with Alexius, that bonus is a lot better than the officer bonus. So if Alexius had been in charge of the fleet, they would have done even better. He's been busy on Aragon. Yes, nobles do give bonuses. But I want to come back to here because we got folks on Kish we want to pick up and move around. This is that flyover I was doing in the Criticorum Palace. Remember, we moved the Griffin here mainly to ensure that if the symbiotes did survive, they wouldn't bombard it from orbit. But now you can go back to exploring. I'll get rid of that last bit of fog of war up here next turn. Okay, here are the ships that were injured. I've landed them here on Criticorum to heal up for the next turn. Got a whole bunch of folks here to come back to because I think we've taken care of all the ruins here, so we probably want to move these troops all somewhere else, don't we? We'll come back to all of these. Got a lot of troops still on the move. They were all hoping to get under shields, but now it doesn't really matter as much. Man, that was a good stack right there. That's right, I've forgotten how much good stuff I had here. This is what Alexius should be leading into battle. Dervishes, holy relics, all kinds of armor. Yeah. So I can hear the wheels turning in your brains. Where should all of this go next? And now what the heck was I doing with my engineers? Oh yeah, energy over here. That's the big thing. We got to keep that energy production going. Energy is not what we need it to be. So, yep. Let's go ahead and get some energy production underway. That will be very useful for my efforts to save humanity. Might be leading this fort. I think I want another officer. That last officer is kind of nice to have. Ooh, running low on electricity. Or electronics. Electronics, that's why we need that energy. But right now, I think we can probably buy some more electronics somewhere. Alright, so you are coming along. Building roads. Don't know where you want to go next after building this road. Maybe you're coming down to build road down here to wherever I'm building that well, so sure. You are getting rid of this fog of war way down here. We got metals down there to build up. Where's a good place for metal and trace? Maybe right there. Sure. Not that we need a lot, but hey, we are using it more trace. Look at that. Using about 100 extra trace, so yeah, it'd be a good idea to go get that mountain, put a mine on the mountain. Alright. Energy over here, maybe? Nope. A lot of good metal. Not that much good energy. No, we do have a 19. So yeah, maybe right there with some energy. Oh, 21 energy. Not a bad idea. That will not mess up with that energy down there. But we do have that metal over there we're looking to harvest. If we built there, we would not be able to build up on that metal there. So many different options. Oh, the juicy choices we can make. I'll come back to it. Alright, now we are looking at Pentateuch. We're building up a force on Pentateuch in case there's another rebellion. Wait a minute, are you, yeah, you went ahead and went up to assault tank. That's what we like to see. So you can have, oh, Dreadnought on Pentateuch. Love it. Pentateuch Dreadnought. Get that into the fray, shall we? Exotica here. Guess I had to get him out of a plague place or some such. We have explored all of Ravenna. Oh, that's right. This is where we have that rebellion underway. Took my mine near the alien ruins. That's dangerous. That is dangerous. Let's get that attack plane heading on up. Let it sit there. Oh, diseased officer. No! My poor diseased officer. Sahara. Gonna lose all these fiefs probably. Painful, painful. Alright, so you were being built for reinforcing this attack on the ruins, but all of you are now on the move to take care of the rebellion. Not as quickly as I would like, but you're moving. Come back to you, because yes, we've got this transport, loading it up with stuff. Move you on in. You on board as well, yep. And, now we've got that nice group. Hello? Alright, metal sitting in there. Can you get... Oh yeah, another Dreadnought, Delphi. Let's get that one coming on down as well. Pretty. Alright, gunship on Tethys. We took care of the rebellion on Tethys, I believe. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Gotta go get that fort. Move you over to the farm. You can take part in this next turn. Appreciate everybody tuning in today. It is a happy fading Sunday. In the road to my fort. Huh. Did we get everybody out of there? Maybe. I'm not just going to walk in. There's always some dervish or something hiding whenever I do that stupidity. Alright, all of you are sitting here on Tethys. So, once we clear out the rebel scum we're dealing with, we can bring this whole force over to join the attack on the alien ruins. Led by another officer. Yep, those officers shown their value. Alright. Continuing. Alexius himself. The assault on Aragon. They have built a pretty nasty choke point here. I don't have anyone to bombard from orbit. That's why I gotta get those dreadnoughts down here. Let's see. There's a lot of artillery. That is kind of the nemesis of the dervishes. Cleared up that part of the continent. So I can bring these dervishes along. Collecting troops along the way. But, yeah, that's going to lose me some dervishes, and I'm worried about Alexius with that much artillery. Tell you what, they got a lot of AA in there too, so there's no reason for me to bring the plane. So let's go scout up here, shall we?
Unit spotted.
Not a heavily defended fort. We know we're not going to attack with the Portnows. It was good seeing James Portnow yesterday at SimFest. He had some great comments in the presentation. There's one rebel dervish in there. Thank you, Brian. Yep, that thing probably killed a group of my troops before, too. Always seems to work that way. Alright, now we got... That's a nice attack force. That should be able to do it without Alexius taking any damage. Let's find out. Let's find out. Alright, here we go. It is dangerous for infantry, that's for sure. Look at all those invisible dervishes coming into the attack. Whoa, Alexius did not do well on that first shot. He's doing better. Doesn't look like we're losing anybody. Not even that one artillery that got hit so hard. Hey, we're going to capture their artillery. All right. Move everybody up. Everybody up into this chemical factory. Let's see here. Let's use one of these dervishes to capture that nice little artillery for my own use later. Now, we're going to leave these two units behind to heal and guard the chemical factory. And let's see what we're actually facing here. Let's see what we find.
Unit spotted.
Oh, a whole bunch of AA. I'd say, let's bring that fighter down to help us. No, I don't think so. But even with Alexius a little wounded, he's not afraid of no AA. So he's going to go ahead and lead the assault here. Again, riding on his big mega tank. Right into battle. No problem. Nothing to it. Now we have to leave all our artillery behind. We don't like to see. So, let's see what we got in the... Yeah, we're not going to go after that farm without our artillery. Especially not after Alexius did take some damage. Alexius himself is actually going to head back to the chemical plant to heal up a bit more. And the rest will sit there and get ready to continue to sweep down. And eventually we'll get those ruins, which will be nice. So, nice little chemical and electronics area there. We'll get that cyclotron eventually. Took right through their strong point here at the chemical factory. And I have a feeling they don't really have any more masses of troops. They brought the one place on that continent to confront us. So, I have high hopes that we can just sweep right through this area. And I actually want to get Alexius off of this planet. The trouble is, now I've got to deal with Hazat fighters. So I'm not just going to bring transports on in yet. All right, what do I want to do with you? We've taken a look at lots of stuff. Let's go ahead and land you. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and clear some more fog of war, shall we?
Unit spotted.
Another farm up there. Troops on the move to confront me. And you will go hang out in the chemical factory and refuel. You two and Alexius will all sit in here and get repaired. My port now unit, I'm actually going to move up to the north to keep an eye on that farm and make sure no Hazat try and do an attack through my back here. And you will go and join those dervishes. So that's a good forward combat force. You've got a militia here. We'll defend the fusorium. You're defending the farm. Got an extra one there. I can move into the chemical factory here to defend it. After everyone else gets healed up and moves out. Oh, didn't even realize I had that. Another mega tank could have been involved in this attack. Look at all those goodies. I had all kinds of good stuff up here to transfer into the attack. Say, Livy, is there anything left on this continent to deal with? Before I move these troops out, I will try and remember that I've got troops over here in the fusorium. Let's see what the fight's like over here. If I need all these reinforcements. I mean, that's not a lot of reinforcements, but it certainly don't suck. You I'd love to bring in the reinforcements too, but not this turn. Alright, so first we want to find a place without a lot of AA. That's got a lot of air. That mine is one heck of a choke point now. That's a good force, especially with an officer in the lead. I'm not going to like whatever I throw against this. An officer is going to make that a really tough nut to crack. I was bringing up a bunch of good troops here. A lot of AA. What do I have in here? Oh, all kinds of good stuff. Don't need that many AA. But I do need some, because, yeah, he's got a lot of... I mean, strategic bomber, a couple dive bombers, fighter, gunship. I guess I do need a bunch of AA. Would I be better? I know I've got a bunch of atmosphere fighters here. Yeah, I'm not going to bring you into this attack yet. Alright, so... dervishes are a big help in these attacks, clearly. Got this big force. Go take a closer look over here. Yeah, there's nothing there. We should take that out really quickly with this force. Just to clean up the northern flank. How much AA? 2 AA? We might be able to have these bombers help. We don't need these in that attack since he's got no air. Alright, building up this attack force is looking good. These two will decide what to do with later. This whole attack force, not sure yet. Come back to... that officer. That's what we want. That makes a big difference. Yeah, officer versus officer. That's what I like to see. Probably both were hired from the muster. Muster mercenaries on both sides. They don't like to fight each other, but they will when they have to. Oh, that's right. I built a submarine, didn't I? Or did I capture that sub? I don't remember. But, good way to go scouting around here. Oh, man, that little continent's getting built up. Oh, wow. Lots of good stuff over here. Alright, let's send a little submarine up this way. See what we can see. Alright. We've decided we'll use air on this attack. So let's get a couple gunships in there. Oops, that's not it. That was it. Couple gunships. Join in there. Now we saw that we had self-propelled anti-air. He'll get down there and still have one movement left for the attack on the mine, so that's good. These are nice for that attack, so that'll help. Two little scout units here. They're really there to exploit after we win these. Just rush up and capture folks. I'm not going to worry about them just yet. We'll come back to them. They're all those fighters I was talking about. If I don't have anything else to join into this stack to make it 20, I'll bring 4 of them down to join in the attack. Yep, got assault landers. That's right, we got artillery we'd like to have in there. Maybe we'll bring another AA unit. That's pretty good. Maybe now it's down to 2 atmosphere fighters. Yep, there are 2 atmosphere fighters. So I think we've just answered our own question. There's a good stack. All right, let's see if... Oh, a lot of veteran, not as much elite as I was hoping for. All right. Well, if anyone survives this fight, they'll probably be elite, so let's give it a try. I got 2 fighters, a lot of AA, some decent armor, a bunch of dervishes, officer power legion. Can't complain about this stack. Let's give it a try. If we lose, it's our own fault. Officer agility bonus on both sides. Definitely taking some early hits. So's militia. The fact he's got so much militia is an advantage for me, even though the officer gives them a bonus too. Militia with an officer isn't a horrible combination. Those air units are surviving more than I thought on both sides. Well, there goes my first atmosphere fighter. I say it and it dies. I haven't taken out enough of his air. His air is causing some problems. Wow, my 2 little atmosphere fighters did a lot. They're the only ones who died. I think they had a major part in me not losing as much as I might have by taking out their air. That was a good mixed stack versus mixed stack. Oh man, my new officer. Look at that. I survived, but not easily. And of course, the dervishes are always wonderful in these things. So, I think a bunch of folks made it to elite. My officer didn't. That was nice. All right, so let's get a bunch of these units that can make it on into the mine to speed up their healing. You all will sit there and heal. Oops. Over here, I would like to move these 2 damage units into the fort. That helps them heal more quickly. Yeah, we're coming back to you. Over here. So we've got units now that can join the attack there. So, yeah. That's not bad. Bring those 6 units on in. Oh, darn it. My heavy tank killer. I thought it had enough movement to go ahead and do the attack, but it doesn't. Now it's just eating up the space. Oh, all of these are just eating up space. I miscalculated that one stupidly. I've got 4 things just eating up space and not able to attack this turn. Well, that's an easy attack anyway, so let's get a gunship. Where was that gunship over here? There you are. Bring you on in. All right. Messed that up by eating up those squares, but this should be a nothing fight. I shouldn't lose anybody. Yeah. Well, I might use an air unit. They've got the 2 AA. We'll see. Let's hope I take out the AA. There we go. Yeah. We're good. We're good. Not a problem. Let's move you all into here for some better healing. And this air units that actually are damaged, let's put you back in the factory. We should go back too. You need some healing. All of you can go back into the factory and heal more effectively there. These 2 AA. I don't know. Am I facing any air over here? I think I'm taking all the factories. If they don't have a factory, they're not going to have any air units. I don't know what's down here, but we're not seeing much air up here. There are factories over here. Not seeing a lot of enemy factories yet. What we should do is consolidate all that AA, so if we suddenly find out we got a bunch of air, we can move them over by assault lander. But I think that's what we'll do. We're going to consolidate them. Not in the Arboreum. Let's actually do them elsewhere. Let's move them down into the shields, perhaps. Yeah, that can do any actual good down there, but we'll have them all in one place, because you saw how many we've got here. I'm tempted to actually pick up these AA and drop them somewhere to explore. Like, put them up here. Like, right on that mountain. Yeah, let's do that. We'll hope there's no PTS guns there. It's probably not putting resources into PTS guns right now. I don't think that'd be the best use of his resources if he was. All right. Let's shoot them into space, bring him down, and find out if he's got PTS guns. Nope. Oh, he does have a starport, though. That's probably where those fighters keep coming from. Ha ha ha. And I'm going to leave the transports here because there is that fighter up there in space, remember? We just zipped by, who is better than my fighter was, so... I got to be careful. That Avestite Seraphim was clearly dangerous. Alright, we're walking all of you into the shield. Hey! That's right, I did have a fort over there. We've cleared this continent now, so it's time to take troops to the other continent. So, remember where I had transports hidden away? Leave you all right there. You're still keeping an eye on the other side. Still not sure what I want to do with that engineer. No, that's right. I was going to say, with the stealth ship, I might be able to beat their fighter, but why risk it? I'm going to have a dreadnought next turn. So next turn, all of these will go to Aragon and clear the space over there. So we'll just leave you all sitting over... Oh, that's right. I was trying to figure out what to do, what I want to do with the engineer. Hey, Brian, I have 2 runes on Aragon. You say, oh, good point. Get those AA down to the Aragon. Don Snow! Yep, almost done with Aragon. I don't see any air units later in the tech tree. Also, the self-propelled AA that we have is rank 3, which kind of gets them killed. I really don't know why self-propelled AA vehicles at the same rank as tanks. Yeah, they should be behind them probably, but I mean, they need to be up there defending the tanks. So, again, a lot of the combat in EFS is based on World War II combat. So if you remember, for instance, the German 88s would be right up on the front lines with the tanks, with the I shouldn't say the front lines, but they'd be right up there with the tanks. And with the US, what was a meat chopper called? There was a meat chopper half-track with AA on it that got sent to the front a lot. It'd be like near front rank. So it's kind of based on that. The idea that you do need to keep anti-aircraft units with your main armored thrust in order to keep them alive. Just some constructive criticism. Hey, no, that's great, SSR. Not a problem. Not a problem. And again, that's why we have those modding tools for you. You can change what rank they're in for your games. I'm all in favor of that. And I'd love to see how that plays for you. In fact, if you do change that with the modding tools, please report back. Let us know how it goes. All right, what in the heck was I going to do with this engineer? I hate that I don't remember that. All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with that one engineer. I'm going to drop an assault lander. Dunk. I'm going to pick up that engineer. Dunk. And then I'm going to shoot it back into space, and I'm going to actually join my fleet and crit a quorum with it. All the rest of these will sit here. Now, this big fleet... Remember, we are looking to go to Stigmata with this big fleet. So, this is a cheesy thing, but if you remember, this engineer used to be with my officer. You can transport them between, and then he can make another jump. That is cheesy. Don't do that in your games. But I just did it. Still wish I could remember what I was planning with those officers and engineers. You had to drop the one engineer on Biz 2? Yep. I don't remember where I was sending. Thanks, Brian. But I don't remember where I was sending that engineer and officer to begin with. So I think I'm just going to have them move along with this fleet. To continue. Hey, lots of folks in this stream. Thank you all. If you haven't already wish listed Emperor the Fading Suns Enhanced on Steam, please do. Doing all sorts of great improvements to the game. You're seeing a lot of these already implemented here. And I think I'm going to bring this whole big force to Shoproot. That does mean that I'm only going to have my starbase over Criticorum, but that's all right for now. Oh, that's right. I got a bunch of ships healing on the planet. So I got a little fleet there, even though it's damaged. All right, so Imperial Fleet. Why didn't you do more against those things? Man. I'm guessing the Al-Malik have taken this planet, but they haven't taken or built a palace. Fight! Okay, SSR talking about ranks. So, for those of you who don't know, one of the things that I really liked about Emperor of the Fading Sun's combat that we implemented is that units are in different ranks. So if you're way back in rank 9, you're less likely to get taken out than a unit in rank 1. But there are units that are more effective against rank 9 than rank 1, etc. So, for instance, we'll have officers and dervishes like back in rank 6. Nobles, which means they're not going to die first in most fights. However, spies, assassins, blade masters can go after them. We call that the assassinated ability. They can go and take out those units in the back ranks. That's why it's scary here over Byzantium Secundus. Sorry, let me get back to Byzantium Secundus. Because these spies are right around my embassy. And while those spies, if they attacked, would probably die, they would tear up my nobles. Now, so if you look at these, you can see where in the ranks they are. So like my anti-tank gun here is rank 8, so way in the back. Whereas my noble is a rank, also rank 8. I thought they were rank 6. Rank 8. Sorry, I was off on that. But the militia is rank 4, so that's why they die so quickly compared to the others. Flak's back at rank 8. The Planet Space guns are in rank 7. The Power Legions are in rank 4. So the dervishes are really good back there with the nobles to make it, if they're, the spies can attack rank 6. That's what's so cool about them. Oh yeah, you enjoying the mouse over text, everyone? That's one of the new additions to the game. But I do hope you're liking that. The dervish, we title it Duels High Ranking, greater than or equal to 6 rank units during combat. So nobles rank 8, dervishes rank 7. These guys be rank 8, so you're not going to get to them for a while. PTS are back there with the nobles in 7. I love the idea of the nobles riding their PTS guns into battle. Not exactly what it means, but hey, it's pretty amusing. So with these dervishes, I feel pretty comfortable having my noble there, even with all those spies around. But that could be a problem, especially if he starts getting assassin units out there. So it's very uncomfortable the Al-Malik have these very dangerous units outside my embassy. So I hope that clarified stuff about the ranks and the like in combat in this game. And I think that the ranks part make a very neat addition to the game. Makes strategy, gives you lots more ways to strategize as well as to mod. All right. Kish, yep, we've got all that good stuff. Criticorum, we now have the 1 starbase. We also have ships down there, so we'll figure we've got enough right now. All right, Lemminkainen. What was I doing with these? Well, right now, I do have all those troops on Criticorum I want to pick up, so maybe that's what I should do. Oh, that's right, you were probably doing that. I think you were doing that. So let's make that jump. All right. See, there's that fleet that's healing up. All right, so these troops on these ships on Criticorum are waiting for these units to come up. I might want to pick up some of them just cause and start moving them with my fleet. Sure. Well, I'll wait till all of these have moved on in. Yeah. I should have combined these. You gotta remember, getting these ships off of Criticorum, taking them to the next place. Maybe I should be colonizing Shaproot. Alright, so we'll come on back to these next turn. You as well, you as well. All of you on Ravenna. Troops here? Nope. Oh, that's right. You guys are down there. I remember what those units did. I moved them poorly. They were supposed to be in there. I gotta bring that transport back. Whoops. Okay. Aragon. This is my backup force on the Fusorium, which I was going to join in that attack, but I ended up having such a good stack there I didn't need them. So what I can do is bring them up here and join in this attack back here and keep that starport from sending more fighters. That is exactly what I should do. My transports will take a little bit of damage, but they can survive it. And I would like to get rid of that starport causing me so many issues. So, the war on Aragon continues. Ooh, that freighter got rocked. Both of them did. Yeesh. Yeesh, yeesh, yeesh. Let's go get you somewhere. Oh, I can't put you up into space because there's that fighter. I was going to take them to space and get them somewhere they could heal, but they'll just sit there for this turn. Alright. Spaceships can't attack. Let's go get that starport. I'm going to leave a couple AA here. I'm going to leave all the AA here just to defend my transports. Look at that. Look at that. This is the soft underbelly of the Hazat. And we can just keep going. Yeah. We can take everything around us this turn. It's a great idea. Except I didn't look to see what was in it. Whoops. You can tell Alexius isn't leading this force. Definitely took more damage than I should have with this attack. Alright, that might be the last. I'm not going after the Ceram Steel. Definitely not going after the Ceram Steel. We'll move these chemicals up here with me, though. We'll go ahead and build some militia in both of these. Start building garrison forces. He doesn't have much in the way of militia. Of a rapid response force here like he had on this continent. Where you keep building up all these big choke points. But, yeah. We'll hang out here. Maybe we've at least stopped some fighters being built here. Brian says, about 3 sessions ago, you said you were colonizing Shaproot before you said those in your fleet. Thank you, Brian. Yes, we will colonize Shaproot. That is now the goal of those units. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we're done in this corner of Aragon. Began the battle on the next continent. I should have my Hazat Feast book with me so I could see what continent this was. I might have named it when we created it, but I don't remember what the name was. So, I should come down here and grab that well. Look at all that energy. Holy cow. I need to get that well quickly. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. That would be a very good idea. All right, I know one of the things I'm putting in my message. Well on Aragon. In the north. All right, you are sitting here right now, so I need to get you over here to start transferring all this force off. So I don't want the troops in the mine, or I want the troops, I want those Arboreum troops, so. Let's put you up in space, let's bring you down, avoiding that fighter, and put you right into here. Next turn. You will go and join the folks in this chemical factory over here. Let's go to the Fusorium. That way you'll be of use next turner. Can you guys reach over there too? You probably can. Get more. No, I'd like them to end this turn in the Arboreum, so let's just leave them here. Well, you can stay there. Alright, you were supposed to exploit, but there's nothing to exploit. So I think you're going to join into the Arboreum so I can move you to the next continent. All of you fighters, let's definitely get you over here. To the farm.
Unit spotted.
Oh yeah, you spotted. What did they spot? Well, there's Merchant League Agora there that I need to look at and see if it's got energy in it. All right. These transports. I want to look and check that Agora really quickly. No, no energy yet. There's no electronics either. Shoot. Oh well. All right, so you are also going up to land in the Arboreum. I mean, you might say, how are we able to fly right past the fighter? I mean, remember, this is a whole planet we're moving around. That fighter's out there dogfighting right now, so it doesn't have a way to embargo me. Oh, yeah, I forgot about you guys. Put you into here as well. You're coming up this way as well. Everybody together for... Nope, not ending the turn just yet. I know we got a message to write to ourselves. Building good units all over the place. Criticorum. We got good stuff happening here. Yep. We should actually have a transport here, because out in the middle of the water, we've got some good places for energy. And we are desperate for energy. Was I going to have one of my engineers build a factory on the water just for that purpose? All right. Factory to build transports on the water in Criticorum. Aragon well in the north. The main continent, yes, Nikitas, you're exactly right. That's the main continent that I took. But what's that northern continent called? All right, all of you are moving around. That factory was just right over here. Building a transport there. I need ports. All right. Okay, let's start writing that message to myself. Diplomacy. Oops, that's not what I want. Messages. Send message to Alexius. See if I can remember everything now. Well on North Aragon. Build port on Criticorum. Rebels on Tethys and Ravenna. Engineer to Shaproot. Engineer to Shaproot. Heck, I might take it to Stigmata. Or Stigmata. Why am I writing this message? I'm going to do the next turn this game. I'm not just going to jump away. There's more to be done. Well, I'm getting the habit of writing myself a message every turn. Let's just say that's what's going on. I'm not going to worry about the ruins on Aragon just yet. Okay, I think that's good. We'll send that to ourselves. We'll end the turn. We'll come back. Yep. You need to be doing more electronics, clearly, but that requires more energy. How badly are we doing on our electronics? Wow! Okay, we're producing plenty, not consuming that much. Just using it up whenever we make units. That's where it's going. Alright, here we go. Next turn. Yeah, that message I just wrote is going to be for this turn. Whoops. That's funny. Get to see the fight again, anyway. It was a cool fight, I do have to admit. All those spore ships and grapplers getting knocked out. Do like that symbiote ship art. I like all the ship art. All the unit art was fun stuff. Yeah. This was annoying. He took out my fighter that easily. Oh, probably because he was hidden. For whatever reason, I didn't spot him. There's that one. Send raiders to Istakar. That's what I forgot. Send raiders to Istakar. I'm glad I read that. Now we've got our fleet here, yeah. Oh, via Stigmata? No. I think I'll wait and those raiders will come along with me. What do you say? Alright, now we can end turn. Whoa, that was a big old... Research a battle carrier done. That's a big church fleet move along. Alright. Let's see. We're kind of researching everything in the unit side, so let's start researching everything in the physics side. Start with web missiles. Go to wire blades. Go to advanced nanotech. Alright, space fighter on Kish, that's good. I think I want more fleet stuff. What do I need for the Dreadnought? That 100 electronics is the problem. Glide cruiser 80, 30. Maybe another carrier wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, we just did the battle carrier. That's right. Let's build a carrier and we can turn it into a battle carrier. That's the Mark II. Yeah. Yeah. Mark II is so much more defense. That's the one. We talked before about the fact you can put your officers and your nobles on a carrier or a assault lander to be in the fight. That Mark II carrier is the place to have them. I mean, if you're not jumping and they're coming to you, you put it on your star base, because that's really survivable. But if you are taking the assault to them, you put it on the carrier Mark II. So I think it's time to build a carrier here. PTS laser. We were building that in fear of the Vow, but I think we're pretty good now, so I'm not going to worry about the factory. Oh, I do have a naval transport on Criticorm. I did have I'd forgotten that I did have one. Very cool. They do have a port. I built that port on purpose. Hospital. Oh, shoot, yeah. Hospital for the plague on Ravenna. Good call. Good call, Brian. All right, so I built the transport on Criticorm specifically so I could move those engineers into the water. So, don't need to build anything else here. PTS laser on Criticorm, again, just in case we had... wait a minute. No, I don't want to build nothing. PTS laser gets turned into PTS Mason! Yeah, look at that difference in strength. Yep, build that PTS Mason, please. Gunship on Ravenna. I think we got a good force on Ravenna. But we do have, I think, an alien rune we wanted to take out as well. Yeah. Let's build an atmosphere fighter just cause. Artillery on Ravenna. See, they're going after that rebel area and that alien ruin. So yeah, whatever's in that alien ruin might be a problem. Keep cycling these through for attacking that ruin. Strategic bomber. Nice. Nice. Yeah, but I don't really need to build much more in these factories. Let's go ahead and go for a militia unit just to garrison it. Yeah, I think we're pretty good here. Yay, Officer Corps! Oh my. What do we add? We can't build any more Officer Corps. Not sure. Build a militia here. Let's build a tracker here. Yay, assault tanks! But I don't think I need to build any more in this factory. Space fighter on Aragon. Now I think I've got 2 space fighters on this planet. I'll do a torpedo bomber. Another gunship. Militia Legion. All right, they did not. Oh man, they are moving a response force, but they didn't get there in time. I need to bring reinforcements up here quickly. I will not build anything right now. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, an officer leading response force. That's dangerous. More taxes received. Alexius' banner. Yeah, gotta build that hospital. You're right. Val still warning me. Healing bonus. Food bonus. Production bonus. All right. Give me microbiology technology. I'll give you 600. Sure, you can have micro. Oh, that's right. I took out all their labs. So they must have somewhere built a lab in order to start having technology again. I'd taken out all the Lehilan research by destroying all their labs. So they must have Found a place. They must have an engineer left to build a lab somewhere. Oh, give me dormant virus. I'll give you... No, you're not getting dormant virus from me, Usara. I do not trust you. Ah. Lazat moving around a bulk call over Byzantium. I can't attack it there. I don't have any ships over Pentateuch. Why don't I have ships over Pentateuch? I need ships over Pentateuch. Let's get a star base. While I'm thinking about it, let's get a... Here we go. We're going to be looking at the starport right now. Another dreadnought. All right, well, that's not bad. I guess after that, I'll need to remember to build a star base here. All right, what you know is on. Oh, big old lots and lots of Almalik stuff around me. Let's see. I'm going to try something really quickly. Forget who's got better stealth. Special Forces is Camo 9. Dervishes are Camo 10. Alright, so I'm going to move out one of my Dervishes. Oh, yeah, I knew I'd see more stuff there. What do they got in the fort? They got so many spies. Alright. I'm actually going to leave my Dervish right there. I don't want them to have another place from which to assault my embassy if they decide to go to war with me. Alright, so now we've got all these ships over Byzantium Secundus. So first of all, I know I'm moving the Dreadnought to Aragon. I'll figure out what I'm doing with these all next. But it's probably time they went to Aragon, started picking up troops, and started going to Criticorum to move more troops around as well. There's my big old Kish Starbase fleet. Leave it there. There was that assault lander on Criticorum. It will definitely pick up some things and join this fleet. But now is the question. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to scout by orbital bombardment. Attack! Let's see. Oh! Okay, Rebel. Yeah, alright. Oh, they got a PTS gun nearby. 2 PTS guns. That would hurt. Alright, so. Over here on Shaprut. There it is. So they're in that shield. I was right at the extent of their range. So I can land here. Or I can land here with an attack force from Criticorum. And move in on that shield. Alright, the Almalik are over this planet, but they might not have anything. I thought they might have been conquering it. But apparently not. What happens when I shoot this one? Well, don't see anybody in that. Let's grab another unit to with which to bombard. Get this first Cadiz Dreadnought. Bombard it again, take it out. Alright. So maybe the Almalik are just trying to conquer, but they don't seem to have taken anything. I'll shoot that as well. Just to see. But it looks like the Almalik are just kind of hovering over this and haven't taken it. They've been wanting to take it, but haven't yet. Nice Aborium. Bad. One more bombardment just to make sure I take out that. Ah, shoot! I brought this battle the carrier along. It's only got one fighter on it. That's not much good. What? Come on, somebody's got to be able to take that one out. There we go. All right. So what I'm going to do? This carrier is going to go back to Criticorum. Pick up those fighters again, because those fighters can't join this attack on their own. And all of these ships are going to move to Stigmata. Orbital artillery shells are the best scouts there are, says Nikitas. Yeah, that was funny. That was indeed funny. All right. Here's the big question. How large is the symbiote fleet over Stigmata? Actually, why am I asking that? Let's find out. I'll risk a frigate for a biscuit. Wah! How is there the Imperial fleet over here? Oh, wow. Why is the Imperial fleet here with transports when you've got this massive symbiote fleet here? Holy cow. Stigmata Garrison. Wait a minute. Yep. That's all transports over here. Why? The Al-Malik and the symbiotes don't seem to be fighting much. I consider that very suspicious. And needless to say, that little frigate ain't going to survive. And I'm very glad I did not bring the rest of my fleet. We are not going back to Stigmata without everything. And I mean everything. Well, we're going to lose that frigate pretty quickly. Yep. Fascinating. I am not happy with how the Al-Malik are dealing with the symbiotes. Now we know how those symbiotes slip through. Alright, so we've got this big fleet here. I might just orbital bombard because I'm not going to Stigmata this turn. I need a big fleet here to make that jump. I want my battle carrier back. Yeah, we need a lot more stuff before we do that attack. I might drop the engineer and build a fort here somewhere. But let's come back. Let's come back to this fleet and we'll see. All right, so now over Criticorum, we have that assault lander. I think we want that assault lander bring troops and we'll start taking Shaproot very quickly. I think that is a good call. So, assault lander, who's the... we have back here? Oh, that was some good stuff. You got this stuff here. That'd be a good group. Let's take that. We're going to land you here. We'll move you into here. I'm going to put all of you onto that assault lander. And launch the assault lander. That's going to join my fleet here. Now, this is a problem I'm just realizing. Because I'm going to be moving a lot of transport troops. I'm going to go over that 20 limit. I'm going to have to land some ships. Or move some ships somewhere. Got to figure this out. I'll figure it out. Yep. 772 Firebirds. Where's my money going? What did I say? Oh, all my maintenance costs. Right. Of course. I mean, that counts unit pay, but it doesn't count all the maintenance costs. I've got a lot of maintenance going on right now with everything. I got to increase my taxes. You're about to hear some booing. Maybe I should skim some more tithe. I think we're at a point where I need to get some more taxes. All right. Ready for some booing. Lose 1 loyalty. We've had enough rebellions already. I didn't want to see that. All right. I want to go get an engineer. Where do I put my engineers? There they are. They're coming over here. Okay. All right. My Tiger Lily scout tanks moving around. All of you folks are going in the starport. Get you moving off planet. What is that relic? Oh yeah, the stack defense bonus. Yep. All right. Now, we got to figure this out. The Seraphim, pretty healed. These two are still healing. Got a whole bunch of good stuff here we want to take to Shaproot. All right. Put a Mastiff, this Holy Relic, a Griffin, a Banshee. Let's put a Pitbull and a Smiter and a Tornado and a Smiter. Alright, so put them up in orbit. So right now, I already moved our assault lander there. We'll get 4 more slots there, and we got 11 here. So we've got to move 7 of these units over to here, but that slows down my attack on Stigmata, which might just have to happen because everyone's still healing up. I hate to do it, but I think I will. Oh, that's right. I can, if I bring down the engineer and build a fort on Shaproot to help my attack on this area. Where would I put it? Maybe out in these woods. Not a bad idea to put a fort there. That will draw out. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. If I build a fort in these woods here, that will draw out rebels to attack it, and I will have reinforcements coming in really quickly. That's a pretty good idea. Let's do that. In fact, I might just land here, build a road. I don't know. Yeah, let's go ahead and build there. Build a fort here, start building some good infantry troops to join in the attack because I got all this armor coming. Oh, an officer. An officer building as well. Start with a tracker. That's it. Yeah. All right, here we go. Decision made. You are coming down. You are landing right here. All right, got an officer there. Guess I'll use that officer for a little while. Put you back into space and, in fact, fly you back to Criticorum. Now, back on Shaproot. Back on Shaproot up here. Thank you very much. We'll have that engineer build city. It'll be a fort. There you go. Build a fort, and inside that fort, I'm going to build a tracker. My officer is going to do a little scouting.
Unit spotted.
Yep. Then he will move right back into the fort. He will hang out there. All right. So I cycled the Kish. Let's go up to Kish and put you in the starbase. All right, let's get back to Shaproot, shall we? So now we've only got 13 in orbit. And we've got 6, 8, 3. We've got 11 we want to bring. We still got to bring 4 out of here. Let's go ahead and bring the stealth ships over to Criticorum. Guess they can't bombard anyway. And 2 more. This one's damaged, so we might as well bring it off the front lines. And this one's done most of its bombarding, so let's move it. And now we've got all of these who can fit. So let's move them to Shaproot. The next turn they can land and get that attack going. And over here, We got all these dreadnoughts. Goodness gracious. Tempted to just fire over here anyway, because, I mean, it's only got a couple loud. These are dreadnoughts, for goodness sakes. Anywhere I didn't scout via orbital bombardment. I think I've scouted all the actual stuff. Yep. Sure, let's see. I want to be hubristic and use them all to shoot here. Oh, they do have factory. That'll be handy. Okay, that's not bad bombardment. Let's see how those PTS guns do. Oh, they did more against me than I expected. Yeah, whatever. And again, I am worried about symbiotes jumping this way, so I shouldn't be too cavalier about that. Any of, killed everything in there that I knew of. No, there's stuff down there. Let's shoot that arboreum, shall we? Shoot with both of you guys. Oh. Keep doing that. Oh, hey. Should have used more of these. I didn't realize there was that much stuff up there. My last dreadnoughts to scout by orbital bombardment. Oh, hey, there's lots of stuff there. That makes that a lot easier next turn. You have that engineer overhead to Shaproot. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, so cool. We're not ready to attack Stigmata, but we are ready to take Shaproot. Make it my base for the attack against the symbiotes. Got a good force coming on in. Massive orbital bombardment. Yeah, land all this stuff led by an officer. It'll just walk right through. It'll walk right through. All right. Criticorm Starbase, keep an eye on that Vow. Ravenna. Fighter, keep an eye. Tethys. All right, you were heading towards Aragon, I believe, but at least to Byzantium Secundus. All those fighters will continue to stay in orbit over Tethys. You folk, can I buy more energy and electronics yet? Probably not. That was the food one. Yeah, it doesn't look like they restocked here yet either. Alright, you folks on Kish are just a nice little rapid response force. We'll move you into the palace. I'm actually going to take a long walk around to this starport to make sure that there's a PTS gun defending that starport. Alright, all of you are going to sit here and wait for more haulers to come get us. You're going to sit here and heal a little more. You all will go into the starport as well. You will go into the starport. And we are going to sit here and wait for stuff. And you are going to go clear fog of war for me. And then you can come back to the starport. Get hauled off this planet. Okay. Now. So, right. The best place for this energy collector was in the sea right there. So, all right. We want to get to the water. For the transport to pick me up. What was your, where you were? I was putting you. Oh, that was a 19 energy. All right. I'm gonna connect this road. Oh, that's right, because I didn't want to conflict with that metal. Shoot. I do need energy. I guess I can build a metal down here and energy up here. Sure. Build city, build well, build, yes. Over here in this fort, I'm not building anything, I'm building an officer corps, okay. Build a militia in here. We got this one. Who is going to build over here. Yep. You are just traveling around. At this point, why am I just having you travel around? It's going up there. You are waiting on this as well, so you'll just sit here. My poor diseased officer is waiting on an engineer to show up. Where am I building an engineer? That's where I'm building the engineer. Alright, get that hospital. Alright, just gonna wait. Okay. You joining in the attack on the rebels way over up here. Oh, I was faster going around that way. That's so funny. I went the wrong way with the other boat. Oh, I guess you were going that to there. Either way. A long time before I deal with this rebellion like I should. Make sure that there's no rebels moving around. Not yet. So get back there. Sorry, gotta take care of a spammer in Twitch. Alright. Building this force here, both to deal with rebels and to deal with that alien ruins that we'd like. Get you to do some scouting. You're not seeing anybody. I know that there have to be rebels around somewhere. Hiding in the mine. That's right, they got that other alien ruin. Oh wait, this, yeah, Antethus, yep. So much to deal with. But we're getting it all for Alexius. Yeah, the Tethys Rebellion is up here. Alright, let's take care of that Tethys Rebellion. Once and for all. The engineer will not be part of this attack, but all these rest will. And that's what you need for a dervish. Lots of artillery, little air. Oh man, almost took out my anti-tank gun. Dervish ran right after the anti-tank gun. Right in the fort. Let's build myself another tracker in case more rebels show up. Alright, now we've got all these units to go after the alien ruins. Do I have a transport? Let's build a transport. Alright, put all of you in the fort. And we'll wait for that transport to come around. What's good up here? Some nice energy places. A lot of good food. Oh man, some wonderful food. 86. Yeah, I might just go build my arboretum right there. Why not? Orders. Build city. Arboreum. You all are just waiting on reinforcements to come around. Alright, back to Aragon. More fun on Aragon. We've got the farm down here we want to take. It is not too heavily occupied, but we just didn't want to risk Alexius when he'd taken damage. Let's see, put Alexius into this force. And all this, so now we got 2 mega tanks. Count them, 2. Lots of good stuff there, nothing there. Oh yeah, how much AA do they have? Too much AA. Not risking a plane in there. But we do have space for another anti-tank gun, another artillery, so let's do that. So that's pretty lovely. Look at that dervish horde as Alexius ride his mega tanks into battle. I might be overconfident, but this should be an easy fight. They did have a lot of stuff in there. Alexius didn't even get pinged this time. Those 2 mega tanks are just rolling through. Yeah, unless he had really good armor of his own, those anti-tank guns were not going to do it. Alright, so we need to send one of these dervishes to go capture that anti-tank gun. You 2 only have 1 movement, so let's put you in the farm as well. You guys only have 2 movement. Let's move you to here. Here comes the rest of the force.
Unit spotted. Unit spotted.
Oh yeah, nice and easy. Nice and easy. I use these guys that have 1. Tempted to just do this with dervishes and save everyone else's movement to come take their electronics in that other chemical factory. Not a bad idea. Alright, I'm just going to do dervishes. Dervishes on chemicals. I mean, against chemicals. All my elite dervishes. This should be nothing. Yep. Okay. Oh, I should have used these. That was all their movement. Oh well. Well, you guys can move into the chemicals and defend it. I still have all of these troops. Come down here. I know I want that electronics factory, so let's use everybody against the electronics. What's he got in there? Oh man, yeah. There's more stuff in there, but it's all AA, so either way, it's pretty easy fights. Yeah, his tank gun managed to ping my mega tank. Alright, all of you guys take the chemicals. Again, dervishes on chemicals. Yeah, Alexius hasn't taken anything this time. That last fight scared me a little bit, but for no good reason. Alright, that's good. We're not going after the ruins immediately. We do want to clean out the rest of the... I don't know, maybe we should take the ruins immediately. And this is a good force for taking ruins. If I had a little more AA ready. I need to bring my AA over here. That's what I need to do. Alright. The cyclotron. I probably want the cyclotron more than anything over here. We don't know what it is all the way to the south. Alright, let's move in here. This unit, whoops, will go into my chemical factory and heal up. Oh, I forgot I had that guy, yeah. Move him into here, just kind of make sure no rebels can just quickly walk through there. My port now will continue to keep an eye on rebels around here. You 2 shall also move. Still have that fighter. I do want to find out what's down here. So let's see. Electronics. Good. We would like that. All right. Dive bomber. Should have had you in that attack. Oh, well. Oh, yeah. They did have a lot of AA. All right. That's a whole... Oh, yeah. Those are going to be for that attack on the ruins. Then for this ruin attack. That's right. Bring you on up for the attack on the ruins. Exploring ruins by fighters. Got that Strat bomber. Might as well bring that on up to the fray. Yep. Submarine.
Unit spotted.
Oh, another. Wow. You got ruins everywhere.
Unit spotted.
It's nice to know about.
Unit spotted.
Got that officer in the fort there. Trying to put together, I think, everyone in the shield from which to come from. So let's do that. All right. So these troops, forgot that I was bringing them. Oh, yeah, I'm bringing up them to the north side. That's right. That's right. Oh, man. I might have found the soft spot, but they have got a lot of forces in reaction to me. Oh, my. That was smart of them. All right. So we've got 2 assault landers here. Let's start loading them up with the units, shall we? Oops. Yep. Both of you. Shoot you up into space, bring you back down. Beha. I've got my main attack force. These folks as well. All of you want to get going. Not going to leave you in space. There's that fighter. And while I've got a dreadnought now to deal with it, still no reason to risk it. Not even for a biscuit. Okay. Got 1 bulk hauler still to bring stuff. Let's put a direwolf. Let's put those 2 pit bulls. And let's put that 1 dervish in there. Bring you up. Let's land you in the starport. All right, so it's all officers. Wow. Wow. All right. Well, this is my artillery. That's what I want against officers, so let's go. Tempted to assault. I'm glad I didn't assault. Those officers would have done more damage to me than I wanted. Alright, did more damage to me than I wanted anyway. Okay. So we took out that force. We lost some good stuff. We've got this force now to move.
Unit spotted.
Alright, so we got that. We got that. Ooh, my. Put that over here. He's gonna have a nice little stack coming in pretty soon. Oh, another starport. Who knows where we're getting the fighters from? Let's come back to this. So we got these 2 air units we'd like to bring in. Yeah. Bring these 2 air units to bear. Hey, another alien ruin! So I think we'll worry about all of these next turn. Are we building a transport here? Yep. That's good. All these guys coming down. Get over here pretty soon too. Nice Air Force coming together. Nice staging area. I think all of you are moving down towards the shield. You up there. You move into here. You move into here. You moving to here. Now you're mostly healed. Two staging areas. Definitely put that fighter up to work with my dreadnought for next turn. Gunship joining that stack. You are just going to sit there. You are going to garrison. You're going to sit out that space battle that's about to happen. Wow, that's a good group. But, oh, wow, look at that. That's all anti-tank guns. I got my good armor here, but it's going to come right up against 4 anti-tank guns. I'll probably win, but I'll take more damage than I want. I might be safer going there. 1 anti-tank gun, a lot of artillery, a bunch of militia. Not a bad idea. So I go for the chemical factory or the ceram steel? Probably the ceram steel. Again, it's that anti-tank, but he does have 3 artillery. There's only 1 artillery here. And there's more units overall in the ceram steel. With which and he's got that artillery, which would probably mess up my dervish. So I think what I should do is to bring these units up into here and consolidate all these forces for the attack on the ceram steel next turn. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad to sacrifice these 2 plants. But now I've got a good force right there to pop the ceram steel and then take out everybody else around here. That's what we're doing. That is what we are doing. All right, you are still keeping an eye on them, making sure no planes come around. Big force over Byzantium Secundus. Am I taking to? I guess I'm splitting it, taking some to Criticorum. And some to Aragon. Yep. I'll take these transports to Aragon because that fighter's not surviving. Of course, he might be bringing up another fighter to join him next turn. That's a problem. All right, how am I looking on money? I should be okay. Tempted. We saw how much money the Al-Malik have. They want our technology. Give me money. Wow, they've got a lot of money. Look at that. They must be taking bribes from somebody to have that much money. I'll give you technology. Cure for necrosis. Sounds like a very humanitarian one to give.
Message sent.
All right. All right. Fun stuff. All right. End turn. Let's see how that space battle over Aragon goes.
House Hawkwood.
Okay, let's do some advanced nanotech. Let's do some... What's my slowest right now? What's this, 1850? Ooh, Kestrel hover tank. Absolutely. Yes, please. Do another advanced nanotech. Sure, let's do a whole bunch on advanced nanotech. Research psychosonic manipulation. I knew I didn't need it from the Al-Malik. Oh, I haven't researched space frigate yet. I'm about to lose my frigates. I should know how to build more. PTS laser gun is going to become a PTS Mason gun. Engineer on Criticorum. I don't know what else I want to build there right now. We'll come back to it. I might as well build another engineer. Space fighter on Criticorum. That's proven handy. I think I want another star base. Yep. PTS Mason cannon. We got that built. Engineer on Criticorum. Engineer on Criticorum. Militia Legion on Criticorum. Tracker Legion on Shaproot. Let's keep building trackers. Strategic bomber on Ravenna and a plague factory. That was dumb. Artillery on Ravenna. Artillery on Ravenna. Tracker Legion. Who's just going to sit there. Make sure no more rebels are around. Anti-tank gun on Aragon. Don't think I need any more anti-tank guns. Yeah. I think we got it, all the force we need out here. I don't know, maybe I should build some PTS guns here just in case, but I think we're pretty safe out here. Flawed Cruiser! Yum, 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 yum. What I learned is I need a starbase over here, too, to deal with, any fighters they might have on weird starbases. The Hazat might have. Heavy Infantry Legion, yay! Those are fun. Built more to have than to any other region. Naval Transport on Aragon, about time. I don't know, maybe I could use another one. Strategic Bomber on Aragon. I think we have all the air we need on Aragon. Lots more in taxes because of Cup of Righteous Plenty. Paradis, Alexius still got Plague. Gave me 5,000 for Cure for Necrosis. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, I gave you Cure for Necrosis, Usara, but why the heck aren't you dealing with these symbiotes? Val's still not liking me. Alright. Microbiology technology. They still don't have a lab. I sold them microbiology technology and they lost it from not having a lab. Thank you, Austicatus. Just straight up bribe. No, you're not getting necrosis technology. You got Cure for Necrosis. You don't need necrosis. You know, I do need to have a scout of some kind over Byzantium. It's helpful seeing that stuff going on. So what I'm going to do... the fighter went away. I wonder if I just don't see the fighter. Alright. Let's use all of you. Yep, the fighter was hidden. I'm glad I used that dreadnought. Glad I used the dreadnought. Alright. I'm going to take the stealth ship back to Byzantium. I was going to bring this to Aragon to help with bombardments, but we now know what we've got over Shaproot, so we need to build up that fleet for that attack on Stigmata. Alright, Criticorum. There's a couple of Hazat flying around. How are my ships that were healing here? Oh, they're much better. Keep that one down here to keep healing. The rest of you, pop. Like I said, these are better hidden on the carrier, so let's put them on the carrier. Alright, so obviously we don't want our transports in the attack. We got a starbase, we got a carrier. Get rid of you. 2 raiders. No reason to use the raiders. This is a pretty massive force. Quick and easy. Alright. So, on Shaproot, let's get going. So let's start by moving the tracker out to see what the rebels are doing. They haven't moved up much of a reaction force against me. I was expecting more to be happening. Wow. That's a defended church. Holy cow. And I'm still way away from it. There might be more in there. We need to come get that shield. I'm going to take the electronics, but I really need to then just sweep around that way. Yep. Yep. Alright, so up in space, we have that assault lander. I thought another assault lander. Nope. Alright. We got that assault lander. He can land here without being attacked. So these two will move slowly. You will jump back to Criticorum. Pick up more units. Over Shaproot. These are all healthy. We saw how much damage we took last time that I dropped them, but let's see. Yikes! Okay, so get all of you up. Fly you back to Criticorum. Alright, so move them last. Let's move the rest of these in with you. Is that enough to take that electronics? Let's see here. They don't have the officer leading, but they do have the Holy Relic bonus, and they are probably all elite. Yeah, they should be fine. 2 artillery, 2 really good tanks, and a defense bonus. I'd like to have the officer along, but I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, I should just stomp it. Yep. Hey, made that one retreat, but it retreated right back into the factory. Oh well. Now, all of you walk into here. Yeah, wow! Look at that cathedral. Shaproot, what's their religion? Almotheians? It must be a heretical branch of the Almotheians. Oh well. But it makes sense the Almotheians would fortify their church to the nth degree. Alright, now, we have these 2 air units, so I should have had involved in that attack. Oh well. Yeah, so the next attack we're going to do is just going to be run over to the shield. Heck yeah.
Unit spotted. Unit spotted. Unit spotted. Unit spotted.
Yep. Alright, well that'll be good. Can we take the factory? Probably. But let's wait till we've got the officer. That officer bonus will be really nice. Oh, wait. That's right. Everybody's coming around to grab that. Yeah, let's not take any more damage. We just want to do a rapid assault on the shield next turn. Alright. Still haven't gotten those off Stigmata for obvious reasons. Hey, are there electronics yet here? Energy on Kish. Yay! Wait, I'm out of money. Yeah, we gotta do more taxes. Man, We are spending a lot of money. Hate to do that. Forget how much money all this stuff is costing. Well-armed nurses, that's right. Almatheans, the healers. They can fight when they need to. Alright. Still got that nice little force on Kish to take off sometime. You are coming down here. Gonna put the Tracker Legion in here. Why are you not? Uh-oh. I have to be in cities to board. That's not good. That's not good. I guess I gotta build a city of some kind. I can build my energy out here. So another good place for a fort or a factory. Let's build a factory. Okay, we built that factory. Now we've got 2 ports. Go in there. I guess he ran out of movement. Oh well. Maybe I should build more electronics. Sure, let's build electronics. Yep. All of you are waiting for a pickup. You're waiting for some healing. You in here to wait for a pickup as well. Yeah, this would be a good place over here for that. In case I was bombarded from space, it would defend a whole lot of my fiefs. Any more energy? That's pretty good. Not really. Yeah, that 17's not bad. Sure, let's go over there. Okay. Oh, that's probably where you were going. Uh-huh. Sure. What the heck? Well, well, well. Yeah, used up all that movement. Complete my road. Again, internal logistics. Invaluable in this game. Alright, come back to you. Build a militia in here to garrison. Actually, why don't we go ahead and... Why don't we just garrison the tracker here. Okay, what do you have up here over Criticorum? We got another freighter over Criticorum. We can pick up some troops. Oh, bulk hauler and assault lander. Hey, kind of had all these. Bring you down into the starport. Load it up. Never. All right, so that's St. Almathenes prevents plague in stack. Strength stack bonus. Stack accuracy bonus. You definitely want these two. I mean, prevent plague in stack is also pretty good, but we're not going immediately after relics. We need that actually back on Aragon, where we are going after relics. And Tethys, I think, was where we saw those alien ruins. Is really where the fear of plague is. Not a bad idea. I think I'll put that on you. To go back to Tethys. And the rest of you. Okay. Put you two in the bolt collar. Holy relics in a bolt collar! Yeah, my shuffler. Love that. Yeah, I gotta put my shuffler back into the attack. And a dervish. And Pitbull and a smiter on you. Alright. Oops. Do these one at a time. What the heck is up there? Alright. Do the shuffle to make the logistics work. Shuffling those units around. Alright. You folks are staying back to help me move units around. Symbiote units have not left Stigmata yet. They're just hanging out with their buddies. Oh, hey! Missed that one. But, Dervish and Tornado. Okay. Now all of these units will rest here. All right. Shop route. We're just hanging out with my dreadnoughts until we take the shield, and then we're going to blast all those folks who are currently defended by the PTS gun. Oh, sell some gems from Delphi. Brian, great call. Why am I not using the main source of revenue? You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Go back to Delphi and do exactly what he suggested. Yeah, I went right to the gems. How many gems I got? 63? That's not bad. But there are some that are closer to the Agora, aren't there? Right here. 216 gems. How many gems do I have? 506. I think we're pretty good. Whoa! I should be selling monopoles on Aragon, actually. They're worth even more than the gems. I got a ton of them. You're absolutely right. I should be selling things to make up for that deficit. You are absolutely right. Alright, where is a Fusorium? Where's my Fusorium that's closest to the Agora? That's not a bad one. Oh, you only have 4 points worth of them in there. Be one of my older Fusoriums somewhere. Like you. 187 points. Let's take that. Unfortunately, that's several turns before he gets there. Where's my assault lander when I need him? Alright, let's come on back. I'm going to remember that I need to do that. Oh, I'm stuck in my Aragon stuff. Alright, let's take care of Aragon very quickly. Let's see here. We're not going to take the ruin just yet. I want to clean up all this stuff and then come back to the ruin. I'm really tempted to. Oh yeah, look at that force. Planes and everything. Let's split my forces. That's always a safe thing to do, isn't it? Yes, I was being facetious. Oh man. Really does look like it'll be a safe thing to do. I had a Banshee somewhere. Where was that Banshee parked? There it is. And if all he really has is 3 artillery in there, this should be a pretty easy fight. Yep, nothing to that one. Unfortunately, that has kind of used up. The dervishes can't reach all the way down. I didn't realize that. Oh yeah, not using the air against the electronics, that's for sure. Not doing that. Okay. Move Alexius and his giant battle tanks in here. These 3 units on in. So got space for 3 more units. Get the chemicals out of here. Put them back in there. Together, take up less space. Got that dervish ready to go. Got plenty of dervishes, but I could use more artillery. Yep. Nope, I still have 2 spaces. Artillery and an anti-tank gun. Perfect. Alright, that's a good ruin exploration force. Let's see what happens. Oh no, Pestulator. Mistake. I should have had my anti-plague thing on this. Someone's getting the plague. Did I lose my super tank? I lost one of my mega tanks. Phew, nobody got plague. That was the worry. Into the ruins, 2 lost assault guns. Very cool. A point of singularity. Yeah, look at those lovely assault guns. Want to put them into the fight immediately. Look at those. Very nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hot diggity dog. Hey, Jucolo! Glad you made it. Having a nice long game today. Hadn't planned on it, but it's been a lot of fun. Just got 2 violators out of the ruins. Ready to send against the Hazat. And a singularity as well. Yay for exploring ruins. Oh yeah, lots of AA, so we don't want to use the fighters. Oh, my mega tank can't take part in this fight. I lost a mega tank though. That was a surprise. Alright, let's see what we're seeing in there now. Really want to put those violators to use immediately. Down the electronics. Move you down to get some better scouting in. No, that's really all that's there. I'll put my Banshee. Oh yeah, lots of AA. Put my Banshee up in the chemicals. You think may come down here to join that attack on the electronics next turn. You're going to sit in there. You're going to come up here to heal. A singularity! My singularity in electronics. All of you fighters, let's move you back up to there as well. You guys, I guess, will join this attack. You'll come over to join this attack. Port now will continue to keep an eye on things. Strategic bomber. Come down and join all the air units down here. You along. You along. The submarine's still exploring.
Unit spotted.
Another cyclotron. Ooh, cyclotron, bioplant central. All kinds of good stuff here to take.
Unit spotted.
We're not seeing much. I mean, this, as you can imagine, the submarine has lousy spot, but great camo. Dying is what mega tanks do best, frankly. Those mega tanks were rolling over Aragon for a while. They were doing a wonderful job. And now we got the violators.
Spotted.
So the assault guns will be fun. You are still building up for the attack on that ruin. Garrisoning. Got a nice force here in the shield to come out of here when I get this transports ready. We're coming down in the shield. It's a big old force. You're coming down in the shield. The shield's ready to take over the world. Yep. Of course, now I got too much stuff in here to actually land any ships in, so let's do that. Alright, here we got assault landers, all kinds of good stuff. We were doing the attack up here. Oh, those rebels ran away. Huh. They had a big response force coming at me, and then when I landed all my troops, they ran off. Smart of them. See if we can figure out where they went with my Portnow unit. What's going on here? Oh, you're in the Arboreum. Not over here. I don't have any good scout units over here. They have turned that Ceram steel plant now into a bit of a choke point. Should bring somebody down to help. Oh yeah, let's bring out all this air. That's pretty helpful. That's pretty helpful. Why don't I bring everything on in? Well, obviously other than the spaceships. That's a pretty good force now. I mean, he has got a lot of AA, shoot, but not down there. So, use all of these, minus these. Go here. Should be a quick and easy victory. Yep. Alright, we made that one anti-tank gun to run away into there, unfortunately. Alright, so now we can put this entire force... Wait. We got Dreadnought overhead. That's right. We were planning to bombard! Nice. That made a difference. Alright, come back to Aragon. So, we have got this nice attack force here. Ready to go into the Ceram steel. We soften it up. Oh, I should have an officer in this group. That's painful. Oh no, I've used the air. That was dumb. I'm going to lose that strat bomber against all that AA. That was dumb. Oh, strat bombers barely survived. Barely survived. That was a mistake. Alright. Let's see here. Keep these damage units out. Move the rest into the Ceram steel. Yeah, now we're going to bring over some reinforcements. Let's see what we have in the Ceram steel. Now we got that and the Fusorium over here. Oh, we can capture this. Should have enough movement for that. Bing! Whoa! Yeah, not using air there, but that should fall easily because that's the mistake when the AI builds all AA. There's always a random stack of air units forgotten somewhere. You're exactly right. Exactly right. Floating around there. Let's bring down... What do we got? We got AA and not much else. Some armor. We got some good armor in here, but more armor would be nice. So, what do we have over here? Oh, yeah, we got good armor. We got good armor. We got good artillery. Let's just start loading them up. Absolutely. Smiter and Direwolf. Oh, heck yeah. We got all kinds of good stuff that's got to come in here. All right. All kinds of good stuff. Now, could use them to speed up this attack, this attack. We'll speed up this attack as well. Yeah, not a bad idea. All right, so we have enough room and space for them? We do. Oh, we got these Saltlanders as well. Get folks out of the out of the shield. So, let's use these to support Alexius, shall we, down here. See, right back up into space. And that should be enough to take that farm now. What do you think? Yeah, I want to put those violators to use. So here we go. Violators got a few scratches on their paint job, though. Ah, we can't exploit. Nothing can reach there this turn. Yes, something can. What am I thinking? Of course something can. Land one of my bolt callers with, or land this one. Land the freighter. Right here. Drop those troops off. Send the dervishes up to capture that AA. And now send the dervish and the power legion up ahead to scout the cyclotron. Oh, that's a pretty potent cyclotron. Move you back in there. All right, good. Got a nice force there. You back up in space. We had this bolt caller up in space to bring down. Drop it in the mine. Unload everything. Get all of you coming to here. It's electronics. I think that can take the electronics. Sure. Yeah, that shouldn't have a problem. Yep. Nice and easy does it. Whoa. Holy cow. That took more damage than I expected. But that whole stack's elite now. Electronics. Let's build a militia to garrison it. Get all of you right back into the mine. Tempted to put them all back in the bolt caller, except I want to heal the heavy tank killer in here. So let's get all the rest in the bolt caller. Dervish and smiter. Oh my! And launch on up. Those units are waiting. Excuse me, that unit's waiting. Well, they're waiting to be picked up. But before that happens, we have these units wanting to land in the shield. Get an officer. Officer, a power legion, a dervish, an artillery, oh, a pit bull. Heck yeah, that's a heck of a Bulk hauler stack. Bring them down. They're coming into the Ceram steel here. Oh, you guys still get to do some pickups. All right. Yeah, Fusorium's got a ton of AA. We got to drop the air units out. But now we've got an officer and all these other units that should walk right into the Fusorium. Let's do that. Ooh. Hey, did some real damage to me there. Holy cow. I might lose that officer. Phew. Whoa. I got cocky on that one, I guess. All right. Everybody waltz into the Fusorium. Officer's not going to attack anybody. Well, assault tank's not going to attack anyone again. No. Officer's not going to attack anyone again. Capture that militia. They're not going to attack anyone again this turn, that's for sure. A lot of monopoles in there. Remember I was looking to sell those monopoles? There I've got all these. How's that Fusorium looking over there? Again, they're doing a better fight than I was expecting. I might just rest with everything now. It was a good group, but that was a little painful. Back to you. Hey, hey! I could have been doing more bombarding. Whoa, a 20 stack. That's always a little painful. Alright, so over Aragon, we still had these 2 assault landers. They will also land in the shield. Let's get a artillery, anti-tank gun, officer, artillery. What's in there? Doesn't look like there's much. Tempted to go right after it. Oops. Shoot. Gotta figure out where that energy was from before. That energy should be restocked now. But then again, we need more money before we buy the energy. That's right, we got to sell those monopoles. You are just waiting for that engineer to be built. All the stuff on Ravenna. Bringing these around. Take care of the rebellion. All of you are sitting here ready to move on the rebellion when those ships arrive. Garrisoning. That's right, we were talking about selling those gems. I could get that money this turn. So why don't I? Let's go ahead and get that money. We need that money. Whoa, that's a lot of money. Whose great idea was that? Okay. These, I'm waiting for transports to be built. Bring more of those alien ruin attacks. Now, I want to bring these down up here and go after the well that I need for more energy. Nope, because I just got all the... I'm about to buy energy on Kishin Aragon. Should I go after that well then? Not a bad idea. That's right, I was trying to take out the starport, so no more fighters will be coming up here to bother me. I don't know, let's see what's over here. Let's come right here. Still not seeing much, but that's more than I want to fight right now. I need some reinforcements to get that well. Garrisoning. Oh yeah, I had that heavy infantry I just built. That would have been beautiful up there. We'll bring it next turn. Oh. You put all these folks in the Arboreum onto that transport. That's a good idea.
Unit spotted.
Oh, seeing units. Yeah, they got stuff moving around.
Spotted.
We'll deal with them all. Strat bomber. I want you to go. Bolt collar. That can pick up my heavy infantry. Well, there's all kinds of other fun toys. Those closer to the front. Back to them later. Okay. All right, back to the shield. Yeah, we got most of our stuff where we want it to go. Pretty cool. Space is pretty crowded now. I don't really need to sell these monopoles now. But let's go ahead and buy and see how much money we have left after we buy. Nope, no energy on Aragon afterwards. Only Delphi. Maybe Kish. Maybe Kish. Must have been Kish. Must have been Kish. Yup. I guess we can reduce our taxes again now. Alright. That's been a whole lot of good gaming today. I'm gonna finish this turn, write myself a message, and come back to it. So, you know what? Is Delphi building enough fighters? I got a star base over there, but I don't have any fighters in my Delphian. Oh, I think all my star ports are all building. Yeah, dreadnoughts. Lovely, lovely dreadnoughts. Wouldn't be a bad idea at this point to build another starport. We got the one there. Dreadnoughts. Fine, fine. I like the idea of a starport in the mountains. So let's build an engineer here. By the time I get to it, I'll have no idea what I meant for him to do. All right. So, let's end the turn.
House Hawkwood.
House Hawkwood. Mason cannon built. Okay. I think I'm good with Mason cannons on Kish. Or, whoa, I could have built another Mason cannon there. Oh well. No idea what I was building there. I think that's enough with the engineers. Officer Corps. That's enough for the Officer Corps. Tracker Legion. Absolutely. More Tracker Legions. Engineer on Ravenna. My hospital, finally! Do that before I end this turn. Atmosphere Fighter on Ravenna. The aircraft on Ravenna. The aircraft on Ravenna. Militia and Delphi. Naval transport on Tethys. Militia on Aragon. Militia on Aragon. Engineer on Aragon. Artillery on Aragon. Ready for that attack on that ruins. Mason cannon out of that laser cannon. Militia Legion on Aragon. Officer Corps on Aragon. Space Torpedo Bomber on Aragon. So, I think I've got starports being built here. I mean, star bases being built here. I'm tempted to build another star base. Yeah. The other thing about star bases is they are good for bombarding as well. Taxes, Alexius' banner, that plague that I've failed to deal with. Merchant League! Uh-oh! Dun-dun-dun! I was going to say this was a nice relaxed game session, but look what we just saw! Look what we just saw! Merchant League has declared the Third Republic, declaring war on all houses. Dun-dun-dun! Dun-dun-dun-dun. I just noticed how many chemical factories on Delphi. Yep, I was building a lot of chemicals. Need a starbase over Pentateuch. That's a good call, Brian. Oh boy. Third Republic. Dun-dun-dun. Merchant League is attacking me over Shaproot. Look at the size of their fleet. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna claim that they've got a symbiote infection. Shoot. I needed my officer over that. That is my big problem. Wow, I'm definitely not surviving over Leagueheim. That had energy over it that I needed. And the symbiotes are back on the move. House Al-Malik is too powerful. I'll take your Firebirds. I'll take your Firebirds. Wow, crazy! Those Dreadnoughts are doing the work, though. Yep, Nikita, thank goodness for the Dreadnoughts. Wow! Wow, wow, wow. Shoot, and I was going to write myself an important note, and I forgot it when the Third Republic got declared. Holy cow. Holy cow. I do not remember what I was going to write myself now. Oh my goodness. Well, I need a lot more Dreadnoughts now. Because the Merchant League is a heck of a force. Wow. Very lucky to have survived over Shaproot. Hate that I lost over Leagueheim. Wow, and that makes Aragon a threat, because look how close Aragon is to Leagueheim. Holy camole. I need more ships over Aragon. Stat. Oh my goodness. Wow. I think the Al-Malik are behind this. I bet this is the Al-Malik's fault. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Hey, Nikitas. Oops, sorry. My cat just knocked the chat into a crazy place. Say hi to everyone. It's not a symbiote, I swear. All right. Well, there was something I was going to do. And then I was going to write a note. And now I don't remember either what I was going to, any of my notes or any of that. All right, so Shoproot, I know I've got to do the attack on the shield. Shoproot attack on shield. That's my message about Shoproot. Criticorum, I don't think I've got any important messages. I know what I'm doing. I'm building, taking the ship out to build an energy. Why don't I do that while I'm thinking about it? Just cause. Wait a minute, where'd my get back here? I'll do this while I am thinking about it. Load him up. Energy is... Yep. Out to here. Orders, build city, well... Whoa, look at my energy. I had a lot in space that just got destroyed by the League. I am in trouble. I am in trouble here. Holy cow. Wait a minute. Let me see something. I wonder, did they take back? Did they take back the energy I just bought? Build a hospital on Ravenna. That's what I was going to do before I ended the turn. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, Ravenna. Ravenna, Ravenna, Ravenna. Ravenna, Ravenna, Ravenna. Yep. Get all of these folks. Oh, they've gone red. He was yellow. He's gone to red. Hey, but that Strat Bomber's got no sickness anymore. Get him the heck out of here. All right, so we built the... Well, let's go ahead and get everybody who's sick on in the hospital. Unit pay reduction bonus. Need a planet-wide. Planet-wide plague healing bonus. Alright, anyway. Okay, built the hospital. Alright, so. Send myself a message. Send messages. Energy crisis. Third Repub declared. Uh-oh. What else do we want to do? Let's see. I think we crushed the rebellion on Tethys. We've not crushed it on Ravenna. Rebellion on Ravenna. Send more dreadnoughts. Send more dreads. Alright. Wow. Third Republic. Every time you play, something crazy happens. I was not ready for that. Alright, everybody. That was a wild game, which it was not the wild game early on. Things were going like I expected. Building it up, getting ready to go to Stigmata, and bam, Third Republic. Alright. Thanks, everybody. That was a trip. Hope you enjoyed the SimFest videos yesterday, and there'll be more to come. I can't wait to see what happens with that Third Republic. All right. Take care, everybody.